Welcome back, guys. It's Josie or Josal, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to do a full analysis on the Dragon Sin Wrath himself, Meliodas. I'm going to try to cover all bases here, so with my knowledge and the help of the wiki, hopefully this will be full coverage. If you enjoy this video, please make sure you let me know what other characters you would like to see me covered, or even what series. One more thing, if you exist and you're sentient, you are legally obligated to subscribe. I don't make the rules, that's just how they are, I'm sorry. So, without further ado, this is Meliodas Explained. Meliodas is the captain of the 7 deadly sins and former 10 commandments captain. We first see him working at the tavern known as the Boar Hat. At the beginning of the series, Meliodas did have some impressive feats, but nothing compared to what we see near the end. He has the appearance of a small child or early adolescence, despite the fact that he's actually 3,000 years old. This is referenced multiple times in the series, as it comes to the surprise of everyone when it's uncovered that this small man is said to be one of the most powerful people around. This is mirrored by the fact that his personality is that of a young teenager as well. He's consistently telling jokes and is only really serious when the lives of the people he cares about are on the line. He is also a bit of a pervert, groping Elizabeth's breasts even in front of her own father. Based. Believe it or not, Meliodas is actually a bit of an enigmatic character. He is presented as a pretty easy to follow character, but however it's discovered that he hides a lot of these emotions and feelings he has deep down inside of him and portrays a facade that would appear as a happy-go-lucky person. Unbeknownst to his comrades and current reincarnation of his lover, he has actually had an evil past that extended over 3,000 years that he kept under wraps quite successfully. Going over it quickly, he was the leader of the 10 Commandments as well as the oldest and strongest son of the Demon King. He was renowned as the most vile and evil demon in existence, second only to the Demon King himself. Even the angels and goddesses considered him to be a fearsome man. All of this changed when he met and fell in love with the goddess Elizabeth. He chose to abandon his role as the leader of the 10 Commandments for Elizabeth, which caused a major power imbalance in the Demon Clan and Goddess Clan. This imbalance caused the Holy War. Instead of siding with the Demon Clan, he decided to side with the Goddess Clan, the giants, fairies, and humans in a group called Stigma. Meliodas and Elizabeth working together as goddess and demon was completely unheard of, and it led to the Demon King and Supreme Deity putting aside their issues temporarily to punish them both. Meliodas' punishment was immortality. He could not be killed, but every time he was pushed to the brink of death and revived, he would lose some semblance of his personality and feeling, regressing back to his former ruthless self. He was also meant to watch as Elizabeth is killed right in front of his eyes over and over and over, considering this was also her punishment. Perpetual reincarnation, forcing her to live human lives in which she would always reunite with Meliodas and die no matter how many times he tried to save her. Meliodas has met 107 Elizabeths and watched 106 of them die right before him. Meliodas' main objective after experiencing all of this is to break the spell that keeps him immortal and makes Elizabeth continue to reincarnate so they can finally live in peace. Meliodas took it upon himself, along with the help of Merlin, to find 5 strong individuals to form the 7 deadly sins in the event that the 10 Commandments were revived, unbeknownst to them at the time. Like I mentioned earlier, Meliodas is arguably the most powerful person in the series, equipped with tons of abilities and weapons he used over the 1,000 of years he's been alive. I'll go over some of them real quick. One of the main abilities we see him use is Full Counter. He can reflect magic attacks aimed at him back at the enemies. However, what they receive in return is much greater than what they launch. So, the more powerful the magic ability, the more powerful the rebound becomes. This only works with magic and can't be performed with physical attacks. Another ability he has is Assault Mode. This state is reached when Meliodas unleashes his demon powers to the fullest. When in Assault Mode, he is almost virtually unstoppable, and even the 10 Commandments were fearful of him when he took this form. The drawback being that it temporarily takes away all feeling and emotion that Meliodas has. In the Holy War, Meliodas brandished a giant broadsword that to me resembles Guts' Dragon Slayer. It could be a coincidence, but I had to point that out. It's twice the size of Meliodas and was broken in battle. It's never shown itself to be a magic weapon or anything special, just an overall nice looking sword. At the beginning of the series, we see him with the dragon handle. We mostly see him using it in conjunction with full counter and appears to have abilities of its own. It's actually the key to the Coffin of Eternal Darkness used to seal away the Demon Clan after the Holy War. His most powerful weapon he had was his sacred treasure, Lost Fame. Lost Fame was entrusted to Meliodas by the king, and Meliodas kept it until he sold it for 1,000 gold pieces to fund the tavern Boarhat. Lost Fame's ability Jitsuzo Bushin, literally meaning physical clone, would allow Meliodas to split himself into 4 parts. Each clone has a fourth of Meliodas' true power. However, they were able to use full counter to its highest extent without any noticeable power drawback. So yeah, this was a look at Meliodas' character in the 7 Deadly Sins. If you enjoyed and want to see another character explained, please let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like if you liked and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.